How would you like to take a journey back in time to uncover stories of the biggest humans to ever live? In today's video, we'll be exploring these incredible people who couldn't stop growing and ended up being bigger than the average person. A lot of them ended up having careers that put them in the limelight. From the man who didn't stop growing even at death to the tallest basketball player ever, here are the 10 biggest humans to ever live. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 14, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck. Number 10, Manny Yarbrough. Emmanuel Yarbrough, commonly known as Tiny or Manny, was the heaviest living athlete and made it into the Guinness World Records for this. Born on September 5, 1964, he weighed in at 272 kilograms with a height of 6'8". He was a professional wrestler and was known for his sumo wrestling style. He also had a brown belt in judo. At the age of 51, he suffered a heart attack and died on December 21, 2015. Manny's manager revealed that the Guinness World Record holder had spent a huge chunk of his life struggling with food addictions. Number 9, Andrei Rene Roussimoff. Andrei Rene Roussimoff is more popular known by his nickname, Andre the Giant. He was a French professional wrestler and actor who competed from May 19, 1946 to January 28, 1993. Andre the Giant was known for his extremely large size due to gigantism. This is a condition caused by the overproduction of growth hormones. He was referred to as the eighth wonder of the world as a result of it. Sadly, he died in 1993, after which he was the first person to be inducted into the WWF or WWE Hall of Fame. He also later became a founding member of both the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame and the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame. He became one of the most recognizable figures in the world, both as a pop culture icon and as a professional wrestler. If you're not into wrestling, you should recognize him for his role as Fezzik the Giant in the 1987 movie called The Princess Bride. Number 8, Lindsay K. Hayward. Lindsay was born on July 28, 1986, and goes by the ring names Isis the Amazon and Aloysia. She is an American actress and former professional wrestler. She excelled well as a wrestler till she was disqualified for having some sexually compromising pictures which were taken years back as a teenager. She then moved into acting where nobody cared less about certain pictures taken years ago. She was previously 6 feet 9 inches tall, but a slipped disc caused her to lose 3/4 of an inch. This still made her the tallest actress in a leading role according to the Guinness Book of World Records in 2013. She is the tall actress in Grey's Anatomy. Number 7, Neil Fingleton. Neil Fingleton was an English actor and a basketball player born on the 18th of December, 1980. Neil ranks among the top 25 tallest men in the world, and he's the tallest modern-day British-born man with a height of 7 feet 7. He's also the tallest man in the European Union. This record was officially recognized by Guinness World Records in the summer of 2007 when Neil succeeded Christopher Greener, who measured 7 feet 6 inches tall. Before switching to acting, Neil played basketball in the U.S. After retiring from basketball due to injury, Mr. Fingleton decided to pursue acting. He was determined not only to be known as the tallest in the country, but also as a very good actor. He played a giant in the popular Game of Thrones series. He also worked on X-Men and Doctor Who, where he played the Fisher King monster. He played Mag the Mighty in the TV fantasy series. Unfortunately, he died on the 25th of February in 2012 at the age of 36 from a heart attack. Number 6, Yao Ming. Yao Ming is a Chinese basketball executive and former professional player who was born on September 12, 1980. He participated in basketball for the Houston Rockets of the NBA and the Shanghai Sharks of the Chinese Basketball Association. Yao was chosen 8 times to start for the Western Conference in the NBA All-Star Game and 5 times for the All-NBA team. He stood at 7 feet 6 inches tall during his final NBA season, making him the tallest player in the league. Yao is a physical and cultural icon who could manage the pressures of performing on the world's biggest stage while bridging 2 extremely different social, political, and economic settings. Number 5, Sandy Allen. Sandy Elaine Allen was born on June 18, 1955, and held the world record of the tallest woman according to Guinness World Records. She stood 7 feet 7 inches tall till she died on August 13, 2008. She wrote a book during her days titled Cast a Giant Shadow. Her height was a result of a tumor she had in her pituitary gland, causing the release of growth hormones almost 1,000 times more frequently than it normally would have. She was raised by her grandmother in Shelbyville, Indiana. When she was 22 years old, Sandy underwent surgery to remove the tumor. Without this treatment, she would have continued to grow and experience new gigantism-related medical issues. She later had to use a wheelchair because her back and legs were unable to sustain her tall frame when she was standing. She experienced muscle atrophy at one time because of a condition that rendered her bedridden. As a result, Sandy spent her final years in Shelbyville, Indiana, sharing a retirement home with Edna Parker, who was at the time the oldest living person alive. Unfortunately, she passed away due to type 2 diabetes, breathing issues, kidney failure, and a recurrent blood infection. A scholarship was established in her honor at Shelbyville High School. Number 4. Dalip Singh Rana. Dalip Singh Rana, commonly known as the Great Khali, is a retired professional Indian wrestler. He was born on August 27, 1972, and made history by becoming the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion to be of Indian descent. Before diving into his professional wrestling career, Great Khali was an assistant sub-inspector for the Punjab Police Force. The largest professional wrestling organization in India, Continental Wrestling Entertainment, was created in 2015, and he serves as both its creator and head coach. He was a member of the 2021 class to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. In addition, he has featured in 4 Hollywood movies and 2 Bollywood films. Number 3. Sung Ming Ming. Looks like giants are born in China. Sung Ming Ming, a former professional basketball player from China, was born on August 23, 1983. He stands 7 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 168 kilograms, making him the tallest professional basketball player in the world. Sun is significantly taller than some of the NBA's all-time tallest players, including Sean Bradley and Yao Ming. Sun was famous for more than just his basketball accomplishments. He appeared in some TV comedies, including Rush Hour 3. Sun initially had no interest in basketball, but at the age of 15, his height of 7 feet pushed him to take interest in the game, and his passion grew from there. Unfortunately, Sun was diagnosed with a brain tumor in his 20s, which contributed to his rapid growth even in his later years. Sun's body produced low levels of testosterone and high quantities of growth hormones, a condition called acromegaly. This prevented him from developing the strength or athleticism necessary to play in the NBA. His diagnosis required immediate medical attention. However, he didn't have the funds because of poverty. Number 2. Eddie Hall. Edward Stephen Hall was an English media figure, actor, boxer, bodybuilder, and former strongman, born on January 15, 1988. He emerged victorious in the 2017 competition on who would be crowned the strongest man in the world. Hall has also repeatedly won in national contests, including the strongest man competitions for England, Britain, and the UK. Eddie Hall finally achieved his goal of being recognized as the strongest man in the world in 2017 after years of putting his body on the line and demonstrating nothing but unwavering dedication. He won the competition as the Sunset in Botswana, making him the first British champion since Gary Taylor in 1993. Eddie displayed an incredible feat for someone who had worked so hard to earn a title that few can claim. He also became the role model for many people back home who have long followed his ascent to fame. He's now retired and married, leaving upcoming professionals with a huge foot to fill. And at number 1, Robert Wadlow. Robert Pershing Wadlow, popularly known as the Giant of Illinois and the Alton Giant, was born on February 22, 1918. He was an American who was unquestionably the tallest person to have ever been measured in history. He was raised in the little town of Alton, Illinois, which is located close to St. Louis, Missouri. Wadlow died at the age of 22 on July 15, 1940, and was 8 feet 11.1 inches at his death. His enormous stature and continuous growth into maturity were a result of a pituitary gland hypertrophy, which results in an abnormally high level of human growth hormone. There was no sign that his growth had stopped, even when he passed away. And that wraps up today's video. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.